Hello. Let's get this started, shall we? Although I will say, while we're at the start of the stream, that I probably won't be talking too much this stream. My voice isn't doing so great right now. Not sure if I'm coming down with something or if I've just been talking too much. It might have been, I don't know. With Scarlet Nexus, I have been doing more like character voices than I do normally do, so that could be part of it. A little bit of extra strain on my voice. But hopefully it gets better. Look at this. Look at how fast I can move the camera when I'm using a mouse. Except the controls on mouse and keyboard are awful, and I refuse to use a keyboard for this. Now we got the game unmuted. Last stream, where did we leave off? Togetsu attack. Well, before Togetsu attacked, we showed up because Fubuki had apparently moved the other weapons, including Naomi, and we went to go stop them. We found out that Kodama was also there, and that Fubuki was actually, who was it, Yuta? Kodama's older twin sister, who has the ability to transform into other people, I guess? And we found out that that's how they do their whole thing, they swap, because they're twins. And then Togetsu attacked us, and Naomi died, so we could escape. And then Karin showed up, and he was like, "Alice, you've died again. Looks like I'll have to go back again." And he was being all edgy. And Arashi then explained afterwards, I think in a part I cut off, because after the cutscene ended I went straight to the ending screen, but Arashi basically explained that Alice was somebody that Fubuki and Karin knew when they were kids, I guess. I don't remember if she revealed this. I'll reveal it, because personally I don't think it's that big of a spoiler. I believe, if I remember correctly, I'm gonna look this up, double check. I believe Alice was Karin's, fiance? Was that what it was? Oh, Fubuki's fiance. Yeah. And she died, and presumably she was turned into another, I guess? But yeah, that's pretty much what was skipped. And of course Karin is angry and he's trying to save her. So, why don't we continue— oh, then Karin came over and he like used Brain Eater on Kasane and stole red strings and is trying to go after Yuito. And now we're trying to find Yuito, because if Karin uses Brain Eater on Yuito, it might just like kill him, because Yuito's brain is like, what is it? I'm thinking of cirrhosis, and I don't think that's the right word. I don't think it's cirrhosis. But basically, Yuito's brain has like a bunch of holes in it, which, not great. Usually you want your brain to not have holes. But that's where we are.
Something's not right. Where are all the people? Wait. The National Defense Forces are here.
It It looks like New Himuka put Yuito Platoon on the wanted list. That's why they've issued a state of emergency.
You can see there was a battle here. Look over there. Someone is on the ground.
A body. Maybe they got caught up in the fight.
We need to worry about ourselves. Don't forget that we're
What?
also government fugitives.
What? What was that? Sorry to pause it, but the mic just went all... The mic just went all wacky. What happened there? It got, like, way quieter. There's a sound and... Huh. Well, I raised the mic back up, so hopefully that helped it.
That's true. Haruka, can you show us a safe route to Arahabaki?
My brother can. Let me patch him through.
Wataru here. No time for hellos. I'll get straight to the point. I'm currently unable to get in contact with Yuito Platoon. Let me help you so I can confirm their safety. I sent you a route to Arahabaki's secure site. The entrance is still open from when they passed through. The route is classified information, so this is just between us.
Okay. Great job, Wataru.
Let's head to Arahabaki.
They just want us to teleport there? So there's no reason for us to be here. Other than... keep continuity. I reloaded Stream Manager. It sounds like it got a little better. Let's go to Arahabaki. Okay, sorry about that. The pause there. I did something that I've talked about messing before with the mic. And I did it before, it didn't seem like it really helped. Maybe I'll try it again. But basically, I probably have to lower the mic too. Actually, I'm going to mute the stream audio from desktop. So all the sound is going to go away, but you'll just hear me talking, because I'm going to pull up the stream, because I want to make sure what this sounds like. And then in truly scuffed fashion, I'm going to do a quick mic test. So I'm just going to make a lot of popping sounds. I guess a bunch of plosive sounds, because that's really what I'm trying to solve here. Yeah, so Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. And then I guess what I could do is I could recite some of Shiden's lines. Or I could... Yeah, I'll do that. Because I usually get a lot of mic blowout when I do his lines. I gotta find one where he's like being sassy. Ah, here's one. Delicate machinery and I don't mix. Electrokinesis users like me can short-circuit machines if we don't control our power well. Well, that kind of stuff only happened when I was a kid. I just don't want to deal with it if it breaks. Fine, I'll do it with myself. I don't want you to think I can't control myself. Myself? I'm gonna read that again. Did that mic was here, or did I just not pronounce? Okay, that sounded good. There's gonna be some echo now because I'm gonna... Well, actually no, here's what I'll do. Unmute this, and then I'll talk for a little bit with the game audio hopefully in the background, and then I mute the speakers again. I quickly unmute the stream. I think it sounded okay. I think we have a good balance. Cool. Yeah, I think we have a good balance now. I think the mic sounds a lot better. I think we're good. The sound balance sounds okay too.
To put Major General Fubuki and Karen's plan into action. They're making the government's plan public. I see. They're going to use Arahabaki to force a broadcast to the citizens.
Yeah, so basically what I've done here, pretty simple. It's a really simple thing. It's a really cheap trick too. I tried doing it before, but it didn't work as well previously. In lieu of an actual pop filter, because it's kind of hard to put that on a headset mic, I have a piece of cloth wrapped around my microphone, and that's supposed to kind of help with the pop filter. I could get one of those, what is it, like the styrofoam-y kind of, not styrofoam, but you know, like the foam thingies that they have, kind of like on those cheap earbuds that I could put over the mic. I might get some of those, but this works for now. I have a microfiber cloth that I've used. And really what this lets me do is I get to be closer to the mic. I can put the mic closer to my mouth. So, I never figured out... Oh, now I understand. I was gonna say, I never figured out how you were supposed to get past these, because you couldn't teleport through them when I was on Yuto's side. You're supposed to use hypervelocity.
I'm off.
Although that makes me wonder, Indiana Jones style, there are some places where I think you could only get through, like here. We can't get through there because we don't have teleportation, so. But yeah, basically I can get closer to, I can move the mic closer to my mouth now, and it should be a clearer sound.
I'll do my best to keep us connected, but
So my voice should be picking up better. Before, because I had the mic blowout, whenever I made like puh sounds, I had to put the mic far away, or I had to position it really far away from my mouth, and then I had to just make it louder. I had to just raise the volume on my mic, which wasn't the most convenient, but it was preferable. I figured having lower quality overall was preferable than having higher quality, and then times where I would just completely blow out the mic, because no one wants to blow out mics. It sounds awful when that happens.
let's go.
The cool one, Arashi Combo Vision is one of the best ones, in my opinion. Remember when I said I wasn't going to be talking a lot? Well, I kind of feel like I have to talk right now. Plus, I'm balancing out a little bit because I'm hearing myself on the delay through Stream Manager. So, I'm kind of doing call and reply with myself. I mean, it works. It almost makes it sound like there's two people in the conversation, even though it's me.
Keep your guard up.
I can become even stronger.
Are we not done yet?
Gate's not opening, guys. And it doesn't look like it'll open with a key card. Okay, Sheeden.
No, gate 1 is opened. I kinda cut that one off, didn't I? And I do like listening to the stream. It also lets me keep an eye on if there are any audio problems at the stream.
Arahabaki is the center of the system that defends the city from others, right?
I believe so. But then why are there so many others? They couldn't have just found their way in, so someone must have put them here.
I do like listening to the stream. It helps me know if something goes wrong with the stream audio-wise. But it does get a little tedious after a while, and I do like hearing myself talk because, I don't know, it helps me commentate, I guess? I don't know, hearing what I say after I say it helps me commentate for some reason, I don't know. Maybe because it makes it sound more like a conversation, even though I'm not getting any response to what I say, it's just me saying it again. But
Looks good.
here's your time to shine, Kagero. And he missed. I can't believe it. But it does get kind of painful because
According to my data, the projectiles shot by that other
Booger Sabbath.
confusion.
yeah, I'd rather not. Trying to listen to the stream, there are a couple of ways I could do this. One way is my headset does allow me to plug it into two different things. But the problem there is it lowers how loud both of them are, both audio sources, to prevent, like, I assume for like hearing stuff, like hearing problems.
Are you hurt? Shouldn't be.
So the problem there is I don't get an accurate reading on how loud things are, so it makes it hard for me to actually monitor the stream. The other way I do it normally is with earbuds. Separate computer with Stream Manager open, and I listen that way. The problem is then the earbuds have to go underneath the headphones, and that can get painful after a while, unless they're situated just right, which is quite hard to do. Alternatively, I could, if I can figure out a way to isolate what audio I'm capturing, because currently the way it's set up, the way I have set up streaming is I have microphone audio and I have computer audio. And both of those are two separate things and they encompass everything. So everything through the mic.
Are you okay? Yes, Kyoka. Thank
It's a very slow moving projectile. And everything that's coming out of the PC.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
That means
Watch yourself.
I should probably be like playing the game the way it's supposed to be played, shouldn't I? That means that theoretically I could pull the stream up and listen to it on what I'm streaming on, so what I'm playing the game on. The problem there is then there'd be an echo,
Give it to me, Arashi.
because in order to capture game audio I would need to capture system audio, which would include the stream.
This gate is linked to the camera. The gate will shut if the camera spots you.
Fine then. Looks like I'll have to make sure it doesn't spot me.
Oh, is that a thing?
That'll work, but you could also run through it so fast it can't register you.
Oh, I thought it was just like a distance thing that you had to use hypervelocity on. I didn't even think about invisibility. SAS refueling drink. Fine, I'll use one. Just so I can pick this up. If I could actually get up there. That's a annoying part about the end game for the.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
This is where I wish we had Luca's power.
It lost
Teleportation is so cool with these base pods. It's one of the coolest things because you can just teleport between them.
Run, youngster!
You can just teleport to them and it almost immediately brain crushes them. Unlike this.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
But yeah, teleportation is really fun with that.
We can't get through with these lasers protecting it. And the release mechanism isn't nearby. What a mean setup. Really? Seems kind of boring to me. I just need to dash through it using my power.
Does that work? It does in fact not work. Oh, was I not on hypervelocity? Oh, that's wild. And poor Sheedan. That's wild that that's how that works. I guess that makes sense though. If she moves faster than the lasers are able to... I mean, does it make sense though? Because the lasers were all at different... I don't know, I'm just not gonna question it. Hallowed Grounds.
We let Kodama and Yuta get away.
Gotta get rid of this booger sabbat first.
I'm glad they're
Are there any cool left trigger gimmicks over here? There is.
twins.
Oh, it's one of these ones. These ones are kind of goofy. You just smash them a bunch of times. Wow, playing the game the way it was supposed to be played. Using Psychokinesis Rush and Psychokinesis follow-up attacks.
I'm rooting for you.
I guess we'll deal with this vase paw first.
Get lost.
Nice.
Dead end. Looks like there's a bridge, but we can't cross it like this.
Should we find a different route? No, we just need to lower the bridge. Kasane can do.
Gate 2 has opened. I don't think it matters which way. Maybe it does matter which way we go. I guess it does. I'm not looking forward to this part without Luca's power. I'm not looking forward to doing this without teleportation. It's gonna be such a pain. You're a pain too. You're so much of a pain and I don't want to deal with you that we're gonna go into easy mode. Game journalist mode.
It has a weak point on its back. Kasane, use SAS to get
The weak point on the back doesn't matter if I can just whack them. Boom, finisher.
Track you down and kill you.
Or you could not. That would also work, Kasane.
Kasane, your prince is here to save you.
I was gonna say that was not a time to
That was close.
extend it. I had 15 seconds left. I wonder when I'm gonna level up. What's this? Ah. That was for the, thing. I guess I'll read it. I'm not gonna do a voice, though. I'm not gonna do voices for this. Hey Haruka, I have a favor to ask you. I'd like to make graves for everyone who helped Naomi and the others, so I was wondering if there's anything left of theirs that could be considered a memento. I looked, but I'm sorry, the bodies of others disintegrate when they die. There was nothing left. I see. That's too bad. I'd like to at least grab some of the dirt from where they died. Understood. We will obtain some for you. All of them had loved ones. None of them deserved what happened to them. Let's try not to forget that. You're right. Naomi and the others all fought valiantly to protect someone until the end. They died as human beings, not as weaponized others. We should give them a proper burial. I'd like that as well. Thank you, Kyoka. Thank you, everyone. Okay, now that we got that out of the way. 5 BP! Amazing. When did I level up? We're so close. This is reduced damage. We're just gonna go for it. The reduced damage is huge. Forget the amount of items gathered, or the time extension, or any of that stuff. It's all about getting the double reduced damage, so you go into Brainfield and you become invincible.
Hey! Moving walkways are supposed to move in the direction the pedestrian wants to go for ease and comfort. This is doing the opposite.
Arashi, this isn't a walkway.
I don't know, Archie. What if
Taking this.
the ease and comfort?
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
What if the ease and comfort they're talking about is the ability to...
Useless. It's over.
Oh wait, couldn't you theoretically... Couldn't you get far enough away from them and... Oh no, you can't.
Give it to me, Arashi. I'll do it.
This is why I want teleportation.
Help me,
Not
Kagura.
quite as good as me, though.
What are you doing, Arashi?
It's over. Focus.
I feel better now.
It's up to you.
Somewhere close to their limit.
What are you doing, Arashi? Alright, Shiden.
I'll do it. Check.
Nice.
Time for stealth.
Maybe I could have used the drones are really cool.
The gate with the security.
It's unfortunate
This
that
type of security measure doesn't work on me.
Doesn't work on me either.
they weren't that useful, but they're pretty cool. You can fly them around, and they go zzz, and then they explode. It's a pretty cool feature. Where's... oh, those are the cameras.
I'm taking this.
I see. Interesting that we have, like... they're movement-based cameras. And not like thermal cameras or anything else. They still... need like, physical reading. Alright, baseball. Coming after you next. Alright, Booger Sabbath.
It can cause temporary confusion.
It's time to play the game the way it was meant to be played. By utilizing the skills and attacks that the game taught me. And also dealing with these annoying mobs. Ooh, that was a close one.
Not done yet.
I'd appreciate if you could stop doing that.
It's down. Let's finish it. Get it together. It's working. Focus on that spot.
Keep your guard up.
Where are we going? It just loops all the way around. Okay. What's this quest that we have marked? Kami Pendu. Ah.
More power. It's over.
Ah. Not 3, y'all. Well, we know what time it is. Time for brain field, y'all.
There's nothing you can do. Give up. I feel power bubbling up inside me. My head feels clear. You're just going to die.
I'm not done yet.
Gotta get rid of this Booger Sabbath first.
Let me support you.
The rest of you I can handle. Booger Sabbath, I do not want to fight.
Die, die. I feel power bubbling up inside me.
Kasane, your prince is here to save you.
Alright.
I'm rooting for you.
What? That was one of the laser doors. How does invisibility work on a laser door? Also, how is that not high enough to... That's the other thing. Some of these jumps, how are they not high enough to clear? And the weird momentum falling off things is kind of strange if you don't jump off.
Help me, Kagura.
I guess that wasn't a laser door. It kind of looked like one. Maybe it was a door with lasers on it, but not a laser door. I mean, obviously that's what it was. Actually, can I get over here? An opportunity, finally, to use one of these things. An opportunity to fly it around. It's like advanced scouting. Huh. So I could probably get one all the way around if I really tried. Oh, I could just bring you around this way.
I can use this.
Are you really stuck on these things?
Successful preempt. The enemy didn't see you coming at all.
That's kind of a lame way to take up an enemy. Not gonna lie. The fact that it didn't even respond. It just stood there. A healing item. Gonna get that one.
Time for stealth.
I'm off.
Wrong SAS. What?
Give it to me, Arashi.
Did they cancel each other? What happened?
I'm rooting for you.
No, they definitely work together. Why did it cancel it? That was weird. Now on to the worship hall. First we were on sacred or hallowed grounds, now we're in the worship hall. The shop is conveniently located right here.
Here we go!
Nice. Nice use of the assault vision.
Keep your guard up.
I know they say enemies defeated with Brain Crush will always drop an item, but I feel like they usually drop items anyway. Maybe it's just rarer items.
Got it. It's over.
Focus on that spot. Let's go.
That's never not gonna get old. Oh, guess I didn't get the fall off on that. There is a certain period of time, or after a certain amount, that's why the combo extensions and brain map, where you won't be able to do any more follow-up attacks.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
This item is very much so not worth the trouble I'm going through. I can say that for
That
certain.
was a great attack.
But I'm already here. And these things are fun to fight, so I might as well.
That seems to be the spot.
I'm rooting for you.
Nice job.
I do miss having Yuito's dash attack. That was pretty cool. Was that Yuito? I'm pretty sure he had a dash attack. Oh, I guess Kasane has it as well. I don't know, I just like Yuito's more. Gate 4 has opened.
Time for stealth.
I guess we go in this way.
The gate with security camera. This type of security.
Ah, to fight these things?
Doesn't work on me either.
It's always facing us. Maybe to protect its back. Let's get behind it then.
It bit my back. If I could get behind it, I would. I suppose I could always jump.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
That sounds like an all light jelly kind of scenario. I'm trying to hit the back.
Some are close to their limit.
Run, youngster!
I suppose we could try the tried and true hypervelocity
It's down. Let's finish it.
duplication trick.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Are you hurt? Shouldn't be.
Kagero. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Love that.
Do this.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
If I can get Electro on him.
It'll be easy to electrify.
That's close.
It was thanks to my power.
Stay down!
Go, Kasane.
Yeah, nice.
Aim for that spot.
Lend me your power.
All this for a max jelly. Can confirm, not worth it. And if you got me fighting more stuff after this, you know what?
I can do this.
This is a feature. They designed this. They designed it this way.
Useless. Check.
My head feels clear.
What a cheap way to win the game.
Track you down and kill you. I feel power bubbling up inside me.
Range is hard to gauge though sometimes.
Keep your guard up.
But there it is. Ah, gate 6. What do you know? Where are we? Okay, so this is just back where we started. Okay. I wonder what gate 6 opened. Or which gate was gate 6? Oh, I see.
I'm taking this.
Is there supposed to be another terminal? What am I missing here? Well, we have this that we can't get through. And there's a terminal there. I mean, I'll try this. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna do anything. And we can't get around it because... teleportation. But there has to be a way to get around it.
Time for stealth.
There's got to be something that I'm missing here. We already got this. Is that a terminal over there? I think it is.
Help me, Kagura.
Is there a terminal in here that I walked by? There it is.
It's up to you.
Indiana Jones. The objective has been updated. This reminds me, this part specifically also reminds me of World's End Club.
What's going on? We're all getting a forced transmission.
This is a video of Chief Sumeragi.
We were sent to Earth, our motherland, in order to reduce the human population on the moon. Not only that, they created the extinction belt and sealed the colonists on Earth. After much hardship, Yakumo Sumeragi created New Himuka and came to a decision that someday we would destroy the extinction belt and attack the moon. We inherited Yakumo Sumeragi's will, and we must exact our revenge on the moon. Revenge? That's what Yakumo wanted? Yes. It is our destiny to fulfill the Founding Father's wishes. It is that very reason New Himuka exists. Even if it's just a normal person's brain, with thousands, tens of thousands connected together, your brain functions will expand exponentially. By connecting so many psionics, New Himuka's military strength will increase rapidly. Connecting civilians to SAS? Ridiculous! Only psionics can endure that kind of pain. Whether or not they can endure it is of no importance. The only thing we need are their brains. Actually, it would be best to eliminate their pesky personalities, and personality rehabilitation technology makes that easy. Stop it!
People aren't a means to an end, and neither am I. Yakumo Sumeragi is alive. He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge.
You sure about that, bud?
Oh, it looks like Yuito came through. This was our plan, to send out this video to every citizen.
Yakumo Sumeragi's wish? He wasn't the kind of man to seek vengeance at the expense of the people. That's a disingenuous interpretation.
So Seiran wants to keep the extinction belt, because if it disappeared, it would mean war with the moon.
This could be bad. People are just going to panic now that they know.
Guys, don't let the video distract you. I'm getting other readings close by.
How did they get so close to us? Get ready, everyone.
This been Fisher.
I didn't see it coming because of the forced broadcast.
Gross. Disgusting.
Let's clean this up.
No, I totally thought that was gonna sweep back around by the time it got to me.
The liquid in that tank on its back. It looks a lot like water.
Where's this left trigger thing I'm trying to get? Why isn't it?
These water attacks are pretty annoying. Is there anything we can do?
I can try baiting it over if I could. Can I try?
I'm taking this.
Can you break that water tank on its back?
Can I try?
You can make full use of my power.
Can I try?
I'm soaking wet.
Can y'all?
The forced broadcast means Yuito was successful.
Can y'all bait it over?
I hope Yuito platoon got away from him safely.
Can y'all bait it over?
We can't give up.
I feel better now.
Somewhere? Anywhere? So I can... I guess I can't. Okay. Or will it only activate with...
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Will it only activate if I've broken the...
It's close.
I want to know how that hit me.
Beat it.
Ah. Maybe now you'll let me do the thing? No? Still no? Okay. Oh, I remember fighting this thing. Yeah, I remember this now. I hated it.
Help me, Kagura. Okay, the enemy has lost us. Run, youngster! Use it well.
What? Ooh, I'm pretty sure that wasn't supposed to happen. I'm pretty sure this isn't supposed to happen.
Aim for that spot.
I'm pretty sure this is a mistake.
Focus.
Thanks. Don't get cocky just because you helped me a little.
I'm pretty sure this is a glitch. This is pretty funny. There's no way this is intentional. There's no way this is how this is supposed to work.
Now, Kasane, drop the tarp.
I'm trying to. Now you let me drop the tarp.
Okay, that was perfect, Kasane.
No, I'm just gonna brain crush it. Oh, that didn't... Oh. Huh. Come on. Fall off.
I'm taking this.
Fall off. Aren't you...
That
Isn't...
seems to be the spot.
Isn't this the part where you fall off?
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger. I feel better now. Now, Kasane, drop the tarp.
Ah.
So we're close to their limit. Okay, that was perfect, Kasane.
Using the Shiden.
With thanks to my power.
I'm gonna check up on the... stream because...
Are you hurt? You shouldn't be.
Kagero. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
I'm showing a lot of mic input when I'm not talking, so I'm not sure... I'm not sure what that's about.
I'm soaking wet.
Focus.
Thanks. Don't get cocky just because you helped me a little.
Ooh, actually I should probably change their... Don't overdo it. Especially if we're gonna be fighting something like this.
Aim for that spot.
Help me, Kagero.
What do I gotta do before I can drop the net on you? Oh, well, I guess that works too.
All right.
Leave this.
I'm not done.
There's a weakened member.
No problem.
Now can I left trigger? No?
I'm taking this.
No? 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 Is that not letting me do that? Come on now.
Soaking wet.
Now, Kasane, drop the
The
target.
camera angle, the real boss. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
How are y'all still getting this hurt when I said don't fight, or I said don't overdo it?
I feel better now.
Fine.
I'm off.
Yeah, that's how you want to do this. I guess we won't be able to do any fun gimmicks. I guess I'll just kill you.
Go, Kasane.
Okay. Well then.
Here. You have a taste.
Okay, there's gonna be a shop at the next place we're at. Wow. Time to buy a bunch more of these.
Be careful! Our signal...
Haruka? It seems like there's some signal interference.
An earthquake?
This far down?
Yuito, are you okay?
That was Hanabi. Let's hurry.
Say something, Yuito.
Hanabi! What happened? Where's Karin?
Kasane! He attacked and captured everyone, but then Yuito started screaming in pain.
We were all hacked by Arahabaki. I think something must have happened to Yuito when we were dealing with that.
Afterwards, Karin activated some power and disappeared. Kasane, do you have any idea about that?
What are we going to do? He used the red strings.
I don't know what Major General Karin did, but it's clear that it had some adverse effect on Yuito's brain.
But his brain is already...
He's exhibited signs of speech and memory impairment before, but never to this extent.
He went to the hospital, but they said it was only exhaustion.
Wait!
Yuito, we're right here.
No! He can't hear us.
Then we'll brain talk directly to his mind. Yuito! What is this? I can't get connected. Is there something wrong with the system?
I don't think so. The brain talk system allows thought communication after both parties recognize and grant each other access. I can't be certain, but Yuito's consciousness may be starting to disappear.
So this could lead to severe memory loss?
As much as I hate to say it, Yuito might lose all his memories.
Then what'll happen to Yuito?
It could be said that memories make up the person. If they're all lost, it would be like that person just disappeared.
No, that can't happen.
Then we'll just have to re-establish the connections.
Reestablish? What do you mean?
We can digitize our memories and send them into Yuito. It should be possible with the SAS.
That's crazy! There's no way that'll work!
No, actually it might. Personality rehabilitation research has proposed a theory for transplanting memories.
Okay. Tell me everything you know. I'll program whatever we need.
Wait, you're going to do that right now?
Of course. Who do you think I am? Although I can't say it won't be without difficulties. I'll do what I can if it means saving Yuito. We'll get over any difficulties.
No hesitation, not even for a second. That's what I like to see. Very nice.
His brain might die if we don't do something. We can't lose Yuito, especially if we ever plan on taking care of the red strings in the Kunad Gate.
Hanabi, don't stop talking to him until we're ready. External stimulation will be able to delay memory loss to a certain extent.
Okay. Yuito! Hey, Yuito! Okay, the program's ready. This should work. Luca, I hope you're right.
Already? Man, you're fast when you actually try.
Wait, let me take a look at the program too. Dr. Pope's memory should help.
Well, isn't that convenient? Okay? I'd be honored to have my work checked by a great pioneer.
This isn't enough. A memory is first formed when information is memorized, retained, and then recalled.
Of course, how could I forget? I see, so that's how it works. Impressive, Dr. Pope.
We don't know Yuito's brain framework. We need to choose the right memory region to input new information, or...
Whoa. I gotta say, I didn't imagine this would actually come in handy. It's not exactly detailed, but here's a scan of Yuito's brain.
What? Why do you have something like that?
You guys were connected to that data terminal in Togetsu, right? They were secretly recording your information then.
So that's what that terminal was intended to do.
Don't worry. I realized what they were doing and deleted the data. I mean, I did keep a copy for myself.
And again, you didn't tell us. Well, thank you. Now we'll be able to set the correct memory region.
I used my clairvoyance to check. These designated coordinates match with the abnormal region. If that's what Tsugumi saw, it must be right. Now we just have to run it.
Stay still!
Damn it!
I'm no anesthesiologist, but it got the job done. This should make it easier.
Drastic times call for drastic measures. Gemma, could you use your power to secure Yuito in place?
I see. To connect the SAS cable. Will this do?
Perfect. Okay, everyone. I'm connecting the SAS cable.
I'll run the program when it's connected. You guys just start thinking about memories you have of Yuito.
All right.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Yuito. Yuito. Yuito.
Yuito.
What's that? No, I need to stay focused.
Yuito. Yuito.
Yuito. Yuito. Yuito.
What is this?
What's going on?
It looks like the memories we sent Yuito are reacting to his vanishing memories.
And that's what's subconsciously triggering his power?
So what does that even mean? It means we most likely succeeded.
We did it.
But he's not waking up.
That's because Shiden knocked him out. Go on and wake him up.
Okay, I'm getting him up.
What's wrong? Why aren't you waking up?
Shiden, did you make a mistake?
Impossible! I'm an expert on electricity. I wouldn't make a mistake.
But Yuito's body, it's getting colder by the second. Is he losing body heat? If it keeps up, he'll go into hypothermic shock. No.
Come on, Hanabi.
You're not
Pyrokinesis,
dying
lady.
today.
Hanabi, wait! What are you doing? Are you increasing your own body temperature with your power?
That's a lot of sweat.
Stop! Forcing your temperature up like that. Your body won't be able to withstand it.
It's okay. I can handle it. Compared to the pain and suffering he's been through, this is nothing. Come on, Yuito. Please come back. Yuito! Hey, Yuito! No! Please, Yuito! Wake up!
Hanabi.
Yuito. Welcome back.
Kasane? And everyone. Why are you here?
Yuito! You're alive! You're alive!
Hey, Hanabi! Calm down! What's going on? Honestly, I'm fine.
Are you okay? Do you have a headache or feel nauseous?
I think I'm fine. What happened?
Do you remember being attacked by my brother?
Yeah. Then Arahabaki invaded my mind, and I was forced to use my power. What happened after that? So, I could have lost everything. Which means the memories I have now are the connections you made for me. Thanks.
Your head really doesn't hurt? Is there anything you can't remember?
I have my memories, and my body feels fine.
If you have your memories, does that mean you have old memories as well? Even memories from before meeting us?
What? Yeah, I do. Although, it's kind of strange that I'd have old memories if they all had to come from you guys.
So, does that mean we were able to restore the memories beyond our own? Or is it simply luck that they weren't erased?
Wait. When we all connected through the SAS, it felt like there was a transmission from an external server. Were you storing your past memories on one?
No. Why would I do that? What do you even mean?
I see. Then what was that? I have a feeling it was something to do with Yuito's restored old memories.
It doesn't make sense that he has all his old memories back if all we did was give him ours.
There is a lot to think about, but I believe it's time we leave. It's dangerous to stay here.
You're right. Can you move, Yuito?
Yeah, I'm okay. Kasane, you're all coming too?
Yes. We have no business with Arahabaki. I'm glad you're okay. Now let's get out of here.
Changing SAS menus. You have more allies that can connect with you through SAS. There is now a second page to connect to the SAS menu. You can switch the SAS menu page during battle with... Oh, well, I guess it's locked into the keyboard controls. But it's hitting right bumper twice. You can change the SAS menu switch command from the controller screen and the options from the main menu that opens with... I guess, plus. You can change the SAS assignments for the second page from the SAS screen in the main menu, however, if nothing is set, you won't be able to switch pages. Yeah. So basically, it works the same way we can move the ones around on this page, except if we do this,
We're a team on the run from our former
we can switch
allies,
between them.
But I think I feel the same.
So, with all that in mind, I'm gonna move these around to the way I remember having them. I think this is how I had it. Something like this. But yeah. I might actually move these around because some of these are more useful than others. For example, in general, I find teleportation and clairvoyance more useful than invisibility and duplication. But I think I'll just leave them for now.
We keep meeting, Hanabi. I'm glad we can work together.
Thanks. I'm glad too. But why do you like me so much?
Why? Because you're dependable. I hope we can keep doing this.
And we got some new party members too. Did we get Yuito? Can we put him in the party? We can. Yeah, good old level 63 boy. And then... Arshi's leveled up. But Gemma's fun to have in the party as well. And then we gotta change people's equipments as well. I guess we'll just move him one up to Mark 5. And then visuals. I think that's good. And then of course, we've got Luca. He's gotta have the red sunglasses. And... I think I put ribbons, although technically... ankle ribbon should probably go on the bottom just for like... making it make sense, and then what was the other one? I did this for the accent colors, and then did I give her goggles? I think I put... I know one of the things I did was the gas mask. I don't think I bought it this time around, but the gas mask I think I paired, but I don't... This time I'm not gonna put things on their face this time, because that kind of covers up stuff. Yuito. Although, they do look pretty cool on Yuito. Some of the smart goggles, they look pretty cool. But the fact that you can't like see facial expressions is a big downer for me. Just like the glasses on Gemma and like the gas mask, they look really good. They fit really well. But they cover up so much of his face that kind of don't like it. I wasn't a big fan of this breastplate either, but I think I like the extra layer, like the design it gives to some of the characters. Like Gemma and Shiden and... is it Shiden? Yeah. Yuito, I like how it looks. I like how it accents the white, especially, and then Gemma, it just kind of matches his whole... I don't know, the wires on his, I think, are a lot more obvious. I think we're all set. Oh, I was gonna read these. But where are they? Here. Why did that get sent all the way down here? That's kind of strange. Thanks for saving Yuto, everyone. I honestly can't thank you enough. Thanks, everyone. Hanabi beat me to the punch, even though it was I who got saved. How can you be so casual about it? Thank goodness everything turned out fine, but you have any idea how much danger you were in? You owe everyone your life. You're going to live the rest of your life in our debt. You're not being very honest, Shiden. Remember how frantic you were trying to save Yuto? Shut up. Why'd you have to tell him that? It was all thanks to Hanabi's quick thinking and everyone coming together and concentrating their powers. I'd like a few compliments thrown my way, too. Kagero, you're too big for your britches, as usual. I'll forgive you this time, considering Yuito was saved. Oh, Tsugumi, you never change, do you? In any case, Kasane's proposal was amazing. I never would have thought of rebuilding our connections. It really was. Luca's knowledge and Archie's skills really shone as well. We wouldn't have been able to save Yuito without every single one of us. To be honest, I think we had a 50-50 chance of success. I guess all's well that ends well. I'm happy for you, Yuito. I may have said it was possible, but I was honestly quite nervous about all of it. I'm really glad it turned out for the best. It feels like it's been a while since you've got to hang out like this. Oh, we've got to hang out like this. But you need to stay rested, Yuito. You're not back at full strength yet. Cool. And now we're off to Duo City. And I know, because I played the game, that we're not that close to the end.
All citizens, please remain in your homes. Do not be deceived by unverified information.
Unverified information, my ass! You can't trick us anymore!
Everyone, please calm down. Do not leave your domiciles without permission.
The government was tricking us! Who's going to believe you now?
There's more confusion than I thought.
People were already on edge after Seiran's rebellion. Their reaction is completely warranted after being shown a video like that.
I'm assuming you all saw the video as well?
Yeah, we did. A lot of it was information we learned in Togetsu, but it carried more weight coming from the chief.
We used Arahabaki knowing this would happen. I don't regret anything I've done. But to live with what we did, we need to change New Himuka.
Someone is coming.
An enemy?
What? I don't believe it.
Good. Finally. I've been looking for you.
Major General Fubuki!
I've been worried about you. We haven't seen each other since the old OSF hospital.
Karin saved me at the last second. Next thing I noticed, Seiran had taken me in.
Seiran? I'm glad you're alive, but it looks like you're hurt. Are you okay?
Nothing to worry about. More importantly, there's something I need to tell Yuito.
Me?
Togetsu has sent people after you. We managed to drive them off because we noticed their movements early enough. But there could be more next time. I want you to be careful.
Wait. The whole Togetsu detachment? You took them out by yourself?
I just talked. It was the Seiran forces that did the actual fighting.
You got Seiran to take action? You act like that's not even a big deal. Just how in the world did you manage to even do that?
I was afraid they'd not only be after Kasane, but Yuito as well.
Anyway, we're finally together again. I'm sure we all have a lot to discuss, so why don't we go back to the hideout?
Are you even in any condition to walk? You look pretty haggard.
Perhaps I'm a little sleep-deprived, but rest is not exactly an option right now. We should get somewhere safe. And...
Major General!
Are you okay?
Does he look okay?
Cause a scene or you'll gather attention.
We should all go back to my hideout to give Major General Fubuki some much-needed rest.
Collapses face first down in the street, in the middle of a sentence. Are you okay? Ichi.
Thanks for having us. Wow. So this is your guys' hideout.
Is it the same type of unit we use? The make looks identical.
How is the Major General?
I gave him first aid. The sedative seems to have worked, so he is resting.
Looks like he overused his power. You could see the exhaustion in his face. We should let him rest.
Don't worry, he's not in any real danger. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
That's good.
I guess we need to wait to talk to him.
So, are you guys okay sharing this hideout with everyone? It's going to be a little crowded.
That would be convenient. We should sort our belongings then.
Kagero, what are you going to do about Yuito? I think it's probably best we decide on something.
Oh, you're going to bring that up. I guess that makes sense. I promise you I'm giving it some thought. Just give me a little more time.
Revisit places and take on quests. Sometimes you might find new quests waiting for you in Suo, Seiron, Misubi's, or the OSF Hospital, depending on story progress. It might be a good idea to revisit old spots and lend your ear to those who seem in need. You can check where quests are available on the minimap location map as well. OSF Hospital has been added to the world map.
The truth about Chairman Sumeragi's assassination. I haven't had to say anything about it yet. I have to tell him. It's about his father.
Well, that's pretty much what I've been doing. We have some Bond episodes
Sorry
here.
for bringing so many people to your hideout, Kasane.
It's fine, we'll share. Please feel at home, Hanabi.
Wow, thanks. It's nice to have everyone together despite the situation.
Hanabi, also known as Naomi 2. I guess we got some new presents. Go through, and now we've got even more people to give them to. Potted cactus. Nice. Dawn Pickles, Chapter 9. Nice. Baki doll. Baki floor cushion. A mirror. A single candle. Secret techniques. Scale model on exotic cars. Plaid blanket. And then plugins. Cool. Well, I figure before we do this, let's run around the different places that we've been to and see if we can pick up any new quests. And then we'll probably be full with bonds for the rest of the stream.
I got a message for you, Arashi. It's a fan letter. Can you handle it for me? You're good with people, so it shouldn't be too hard for you. Are you saying you want someone else to answer your fan letter? That's rather rude.
Oh right, I didn't change their weapons. I was looking at Yuito and I was like, wait a second, that doesn't look quite right. Yeah, using the cool laser sword. Okay, it looks like everyone else is set though. I was like, yeah, wait a second, where's the laser sword? Why has he got the rollerblade sword? Teleworker. In the last other attack, some others came down near my house and I had to evacuate, so I missed my deadline. I was almost done, getting yelled at by my boss, all the stress. It's all those others' fault. So can you get revenge for me? I want you to beat the living hell out of them. Sure. Oh, I just bought one of those. Thanks, I appreciate it. I wish the others would pick somewhere else to attack. And I think what'll probably happen, the way I'll handle these, is I'll probably have a prep stream similar to how the last time we did this, where I just go through, I level up, and I do all the side quests. The new Himuka government is in chaos. My boss is overwhelmed with strategic meetings every day. I'm just a lowly secretary, but I'm collecting information to help my boss as much as I can. I'm currently tracking the trader, Karin. Could you help me collect data on the Kunad Highway? Sure. Why not? Thank you very much, I really appreciate it. And then let's go to Seiron. We'll just go right down the line. Oh, I need to check in. I need to remember to check inside the OSF headquarters. Karin Worshipper. The new Himuka government is finished since that video has been exposed. I'm glad I believed in Karin. Karin, a hero of Seiron, like you, might be seen. Oh, Kasane, a hero of Seiron like you, might be seen as even greater enemy by Suo. I heard that your power can deflect anything. Don't you think you should train in case Suo attacks? Breastplate Luminous. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds way cooler than a Luminous Ogre Horn. Where is that resource reading? Back here? And what is it exactly that you want me to do? I mean, I might as well claim all these. There's no reason not to. Miss Deadline. Burn Drive, Easy Victory. Aerial Attack. Thank you for the host, Senadani. Fast and Quick Prep. Use a combo vision with Arashi to defeat a Winery Trinery. Bandu Pendu, Scummy Pendu, Kitchen Rummy with Intercept. Kitchen Rummy with Intercept. Interesting. Interesting. Now, while we're here, we might as well go inside OSF to see if there are any more quests in there.
What's Major General Fubuki like normally?
He's too serious. He's got the live your life for others disease. Don't let yourself turn into such a boring adult.
We're children of the state. So as long as we're in the OSF, the growth retardant stops the aging of our bodies, not our minds.
Interesting. I'm not sure what you were trying to say there, Shiden, but you said it. Okay, so nothing here. Let's check here as well. Teleport right in there. Nice and easy. No one here? No one here. Cool. Can you use the map at Masubi's? I've honestly never tried using the local map inside Masubi's. Huh. Makes sense that would work. Hello. Togetsu Faith Hopeful. Souls of the dead return to the moon. Don't you think the Togetsu Faith is like really deep? I want to become a member. I guess you can't join online, you have to do it in person. There's some super dangerous others on the mountain though, right? I've heard rumors that they attack in groups and blow themselves up. Can you take them out all quick? Full face mask Luminous. Please tell me this isn't what— Wow, thanks, the Scarlet Guardians sure are reliable. Please tell me this isn't the quest that I'm thinking of. It is. It is. Oh no. And here it is. The single worst... Actually, not really. But pretty much the single worst quest in the entire game. During Brain Drive, defeat 5 Session Pound. First, you have to get into Brain Drive. Then you have to defeat Session Pound without them blowing up. Very costly and time-consuming thing where you have to use invisibility and or hypervelocity. Well, realistically invisibility. And then you can sneak up on them, you can do the backstab attack, and using hypervelocity that buys you a couple extra seconds, you are able to get their brain drive or their crush gauge all the way down, and you can do a brain crush. And that counts, and that's really the only way you can defeat them without them blowing up, because that doesn't count as defeating them for whatever reason. It would have been so much nicer if they had just had them dying, count as defeating them, since you get rewards and experience anyway. But no, you have to actually defeat them. Which makes this slightly annoying. 567th new recruit. If you don't mind, could I get some combat advice? I mean, you're excellent, Kasane. I'm having trouble with these floating others. I'd be able to take care of them if I can knock them down. Can you show me how to fight with your psychokinesis? Only if you want to, of course. Sure. Really? Yes. Oh no, I'm just happy to get some advice. Now we can make it like some sort of dramatic movie, looking in through the screens. Cool. But we are going to do bonds now. We're going to give people presents and we're going to do bonds, and then in the future we're going to do some of those quests, because quite frankly, there's not enough time left in the stream to get to a satisfying conclusion on any of these quests. So instead, we're going to do social links.
How are you doing,
hey Gemma.
Kasane?
Pretty good.
What do you mean? Could you be more specific?
Like physically? No, never mind. It's not a big deal.
Oh, that was fast. Guardian Vision, nice. Increased recovery speed and sclerokinesis.
I think I understand the kind of person you are.
I feel the same way. I hope we're able to interact a little more. Sharing our...
Do you remember the other day when I asked you how you were doing?
Oh, I know what this
Yes.
is.
What was that about?
Because we already
I'm
did a bunch
sorry
of
for
his
a
Bond
strange
episodes
I
through
just
brain
didn't know what to say to a
messages,
young person.
and we couldn't
I
like
only
get
wanted
his
to
Bond
know
levels.
how
We're just
you
gonna cycle
were
through all
doing.
the post
If everything's okay,
like
then
Bond
that's good.
message, Bond level things, where it's just gonna keep increasing the brain level. Immune to status ailments, nice.
You're a trustworthy individual. I know that now.
That's an honor coming from a veteran like yourself.
Hey Kasane, Naomi drove those Togetsu guys off for us, but we can't take it easy yet.
Are you saying someone else is coming?
I'm sure of it. They want you and Yuito at any cost.
Thank you for interrupting our bonds.
You really are cool,
Kaguro.
Kasane.
Cool.
You were a bit standoffish in the past, but you always just slice through those others. I wish I could do that. It's not really like me to say this, but I can't help but admire you.
Classic. Classic. Text not matching up with the voice lines, nice. Flame Pillar. Is that charge attack? Cool.
I think I'm starting to understand you better.
What a coincidence. I feel like I know you better too.
Hey, Kasane. Back when you were a cadet, you didn't really talk to anyone besides Naomi.
That's true. It's because I didn't find it necessary.
I see. But when I think about those times, I'm really glad that you talk to me like this now. Because it means that you find it necessary now. It'll push me harder to become someone you can really rely on.
On level 3. Yep. Combo vision and increased recovery.
I want to hear more about you.
Alright, tell me more about you as well.
I can't believe. I wonder why this isn't voiced. I can't believe Togetsu is after Yuito. I'm worried that they might send more people. Oh, is it just a No, it has a bond thing. Oh, because this is an actual episode now.
Hanabi, about before. I said some insensitive things.
It's okay. I'm sorry I just left like that.
I've been thinking since then. I finally understand why you care about Yuito so much. So I want to help make your dream come true.
What do you mean?
I mean, you like Yuito.
Whoa! Let's talk outside, okay?
Huh? Sure, I don't mind where we talk.
Actual, please be like a mission bond. Actual character development with Hanabi and Yuito? Actually, real character development between the two childhood friends?
Listen, you're mistaken. I don't like Yuito like that.
You sure about that?
If you don't like him, do you hate him?
I don't hate him. I just don't like him as a man. Don't say things like that.
I didn't mean anything by it. I also looked into some objective data just in case.
Objective data?
For example, the temperature of your flames is 10% hotter when you fight alongside Yuito.
Science fell in love, so they tried to prove it.
Also, your gaze during missions. Outside of battle with others, you look at him 80% of the time.
Oh, okay. That's enough. I admit it.
So you're saying you do like him?
Jeez, Kasane.
I see. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I want to help you.
Thanks.
Woo,
Honestly,
Kasane
I
wingmaning.
thought you liked Yuito too at first.
You guessed wrong. The one who liked him wasn't me. It was my sister.
Naomi?
Yes. You look just like her when you talk about him. That's how I realized.
Oh.
If you like him, you should tell him.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't know what could happen if you wait. I want you to tell him how you feel. For Naomi.
Oh, but I just can't. Why are you in such a hurry?
We're OSF. If you don't tell him all you can, you may never get a chance.
Kasane? I understand that you're serious about this, but I can't say it yet.
Why?
Why not?
Because I don't think I'm good enough for him yet. Not as an OSF soldier, or as a person. You said it before. It's immature to depend on people.
I said that because I didn't know you liked him.
No, you were right. You nailed it. That's why I got angry. You and Yuito
I can't
both
believe
have your
this is
goals and
happening.
ideals, but I've just been following him. I'm a member of the OSF, but I've never considered what it is I fight for. I can't stay like this.
I can't
I need to
believe
grow
this is.
up
I can't
and get
believe
strong
what
enough
I'm
to stand
seeing.
on my own. What's important is that I become the kind of person who doesn't just depend on people, but can protect and support them when they need it.
Oh, okay. I can understand that. I thought the same thing about Naomi. I won't force you to tell him, but I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. That makes me feel better. Friends really are important.
You're welcome. It's rare for me to talk about a friend's love life.
That seems pretty normal to me. Is something funny?
Nothing's funny. I just think it's very interesting.
It sounds like you think it's funny.
Well then.
I can't help myself from charging forward in battle. I know how much you're covering for me and my reckless tendencies.
It's fine. Sometimes it makes it easier to fight when you're out in front like that.
Well, I guess that's nice to know. I'll just have to be careful that I don't overdo it from now on.
Cool. Assault Vision with Hanabi. Baki Dictionary. Interesting.
I'm going to be someone you can count on.
I'm always counting on you. And you can always count on me.
And then we've got a follow-up brain message. Oh, it's an actual, like, thing, too. Why don't we watch a game to celebrate us making up? The match is pretty far off, but I got 2 good tickets. You probably figured it out, but these are depressing tickets that remind me I don't have the courage to ask Yui to... Oh no. Oh no. Oh my. Okay. I'll go, but I don't get what's fun about watching sports. I've never done it before. You've never been to a game? Then you have to give it a try. I'll let you know when the day gets closer. Sorry, but this is just... It's so it's so tragic, it's funny. It's just so... That's a screenshot. That's worthy of a screenshot. Right there. Keep being you, Hanabi. Never change. Hey, Yuto. Nice, lightsaber you got there. What is he doing? Like, obviously he's training, but like, what is that? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Look at this man. Look at this dude. He's like the, he's like the bad coffee pasta dude. Alright, Yuto, I'm talking to you.
Kasane, you're kind of like a lone wolf.
You mean that I'm isolated?
No, not like that. Sorry, maybe that was a bad choice of words. I meant that you can take care of yourself. I really think that's amazing.
Bond 2. Nice. SAS, Recovery, and Guardian Vision. Unfortunately, I guess that does help, actually.
A little better. Maybe.
Some might say that that one's actually, some of the best, because when you use dual not psychokinesis, what's it called? Is it psychokinesis? I guess it is. When you use dual psychokinesis, it instantly, like, it immediately drains the entire, gauge. So, the recovery is nice. I feel fine. Thanks for everything, Kasane. It's good to be working with you. Bond episode.
Oh, Kasane. Perfect. There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
What is it?
I just wanted to say thank you. I owe you my life.
You owe me your life. I don't know what you mean.
Oh, you know, at Arahabaki. You saved me when I almost lost my memory.
Oh, actually, it wasn't just me that saved you. It was Hanabi and all of us.
I'm grateful to everyone, but the only reason everyone was there in the first place was because you brought them. If even one of them hadn't been, my memory might not be complete. So, I appreciate your help. Thank you.
It's a bit of an exaggeration, but I suppose I should humor him a bit. Alright, I accept your thanks.
Yeah, it means a lot. You know, it's kind of weird just talking normally like this.
Talking normally is weird?
I mean, we were enemies for a while, and now we're fighting together. Life sure is full of strange, unexpected things. Sometimes, I think that the fact that two people exist with the same power, in the same time, at the same place, might mean it's fate.
You can go ahead and interpret it however you want, but I don't believe in fate.
That's the Kasane I know. I guess it is kind of an exaggeration.
Well, I would say it's more logical than an exaggeration. We're only here because we chose to be. Whenever I hear the word fate, it just sounds like something given to us.
Oh, that's not really what I meant, but I see how it could sound like that. When I think of fate, I think of something from a past life, or like there's a strange power at work. But yeah, I just don't feel like I entirely chose this.
What do you mean?
Fate does seem like something being forced on us. But we meet and part with so many people all the time. All of that put together makes me who I am now. Like, my ability to choose is thanks to everyone.
If that's what you mean, I feel the same. If I were by myself, I wouldn't have been able to choose this path. He has a good point, I'll give him that. It's true that I'm here thanks to my sister.
Oh, right, I haven't told you yet. It's about Nagi. He's dead.
What? Nagi? You mean that Nagi? What happened?
He was subjected to the government's personality rehabilitation. And, well, he attacked me when he was ordered to take my brain. I thought there was something I could do for him, a way to bring him back. But I was too late. I couldn't save him.
I can't even imagine how hard that must have been. For you and Nagi.
He was a good guy. A really good guy. He didn't deserve that fate. He got roped into the government's conspiracy just because he knew me.
Even if he weren't friends with you, I'd imagine Nagi would still find himself involved if he joined the OSF.
But if he hadn't become friends with me, then the chance of this happening would have been much lower. It's my fault he lost his life.
Nagi was his own person. He made his own choices in life. He wasn't an extra in yours. Even if his life came to a painful end, I think it's arrogant to say it was only because of you. Also, I don't know how he truly felt, but I'm guessing he wouldn't want his friendship with you denied.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go through life not being friends with him either. That's why I wanted to save him. It's hard when someone dies. Since I've joined OSF, I've lost so many people. It's shocking at first, but it really starts to sink in later. I'll never get to see or talk to them again. Before, I could always just use brain talk to see and talk to them whenever I wanted.
Even so, the time you spent together wasn't for nothing. You can remember them whenever you want. We can't let it be for nothing. You said so yourself. The people we meet and the relationships we build, that's what makes us who we are.
You're right. I guess we just have to keep on living, embracing the memories of those who've passed. I'm really glad I didn't lose my memory. Thanks again.
I'm glad we talked. I feel better too.
We should have another talk like this soon. We're back on the same team again.
As long as it has some meaning, sure. I don't really like small talk.
That's fair enough. Looks like you're still you. I sure am glad we're working together again.
Yes, me too. He seems to have matured in some ways. And there's been so much going on lately. For both him and me.
I have a long way to go. It's painfully obvious when I fight alongside you.
I don't think we're that different.
That actually might be true, but there's a whole lot I need to learn. You helped me see some parts of myself I couldn't see on my own. In any case, you really motivate me to get better.
Nice. Spawn level 3 after that depressing story. I think that's kind of interesting how, like... I guess Naomi kind of gets dropped on Yuito's side. But Naomi is like such a...
My impression of you changed a bit. Maybe I understand you better.
I don't know what your idea of me was, but yes, I suppose we understand each other a little better than before.
Nagito Nagi and Naomi were foils for Yuito and Kasane, and it seems like while Naomi kind of had like some overarching, I guess, role in the story with her being an other and her being like the catalyst for all these suspicious things that they find out, while Nagi in his own right is a segue into the personality rehabilitation that they're doing, it seems like he's not as important as Naomi is, both on Yuito's and Kasane's route, which I think is interesting.
You're an intriguing person, Kasane. I apologize if that sounds strange. I meant it as praise.
It didn't bother me.
I'm glad. That practicality may be your greatest merit.
On level 2, standard stuff, mid-air teleportation. Yeah! B and X. Okay, so... Cool, yeah.
You're an interesting person. I would like to learn more about you.
Really? I think you're much more interesting than I am.
Oh, there are probably a bunch of brain messages that got stacked up, yeah. I guess I'll read that now. Did anything interesting happen while you were in Seiron? Not anything serious, just mundane things. Like, did the platoon talk about anything interesting? We had a party. I can't really think of anything. It was the same as always. Oh, really? With those members, I thought maybe she didn't got into an argument with someone, or she was really lazy, or something. Oh, now that I think about it, that is the same as always. I think everyone got closer though. You can tell just by looking at them. Yikes. Get dunked on. The forced transmissions we sent caused so much confusion among the citizens and government, but it was a necessary evil. We doing more bodybuilding?
Are you free to talk?
Yes. What do you want to talk about today?
Oh, not here. The kitchen is empty right now, so let's go there.
Huh? Alright, let's go. So, what's this about?
It might be a touchy subject for you, since you are one of the design children made in Togetsu.
Yes, what of it?
How do you feel about your existence being the result of an experiment?
How do I feel? I'm not sure how to answer that.
Do you feel bad or conflicted about being an artificial existence?
Well, it's something I learned just recently, so it honestly doesn't feel very real yet. Finding out my entire past was a lie definitely filled me with shock and anger. But it's not like my birth affects who I am now, so it hasn't been an issue.
You're steadfast. And that's precisely why I wanted to talk to you.
What are you talking about?
I...
You don't have to force it. I can go to another room and wait.
That was a loud one.
Wait! I'm a dud. I was born without powers, but they ran experiments on me when I was a child, which led to my gaining them. So while my situation is a little different from yours, I'm also an artificial psionic. It's something I've been struggling with for a while now. My power was given to me. It's not my own. Maybe it'll disappear one day, and I'll be nothing.
The other day. That's why you asked what I'd do if I couldn't use my powers.
Yes. I wanted to know how you felt since you were also created by an experiment. How do you think one can overcome their fear of possibly losing their powers one day?
You're asking me because you want my frank opinion.
Yes, that's right.
Then I'll be honest with you. I don't understand why you're so worried.
Is that because you're not a dud?
No, I don't mean it like that. It's because I consider powers to be just one tool out of many.
Just one of many?
If you can't use one, then just use another. There are other ways to fight besides powers. Even if I didn't have them, I'm sure I'd find another way to try to protect Naomi. Whether you have powers or not, your feelings won't change. What's important is not how you do it, but what you do.
What you do? I see. I should apologize.
What are you talking about?
I kept telling you before how similar you were to my brother, but I was wrong. My brother will greedily try to obtain powers to fulfill his own agenda. By force at times. You could say he is almost possessed by the powers. However, you don't care that much about them. If they're not available, you're flexible enough to choose a different method.
I don't really understand, but you're basically saying you don't think Karin and I are similar anymore.
Yes, because you're not. I was conflicted at first, but I'm glad I told you. It seems I was being a little too closed-minded. That might be similar to my brother. You've helped me feel a little better. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Thank you for trusting me with your secret.
You can talk to me anytime if you're ever struggling with something. Like your muscles.
I don't think I'd ever be worried about my muscles, but I'll keep that in mind.
You know, I am getting a little
Kasane,
tired of hearing
how
that
long do you train
song.
each day?
I think I train as much as necessary.
As far as I can see, you seem to have muscle. I'd like it if you allowed me to create a training program for you sometime.
Nice, spawn level 3. I guess do this. SAS, yep, and combo vision. Cool.
You and I think very differently. That's why I find you so interesting.
I don't feel that way. Plus, you have an interesting way of looking at people.
Okay. Well, I'll finish reading this. Do you like to read books, Kasane, either paper or digital? Oops, misclick. Where'd it go? Why did I have to do this? I'll read to learn what I need to know, but I don't ever really read for fun. That's unfortunate. I love to read. There's a limit to what experiences and knowledge a single person can acquire. Books make up for that lack. Enjoying both weight training and reading seems contradictory, but I see it as merely improving myself. I train with my body with weights and my mind with the books. I am probably best at using my head, but even so, I enjoy training my body. Perhaps all people covet what they do not have. I don't know. Luca, maybe? Do you read while you lift weights? Now, this is gonna take a little bit of setup. We're gonna try and do take 2 of what I tried to do yesterday. The super scuffed live music. So I'm gonna pause this, just to keep it out of the way. What's something fun to look at? Who's someone fun to look at? Let's look at Yuito. You know, we've looked at Kasane. We're playing as her. She's always in the menu. Let's look at someone else. See, how is this gonna work? I should probably mute the game too. Probably didn't even register. Did this register? Doesn't sound like it is. My voice will get farther away. So hopefully that picks up better. Actually, what I can do... I sound like I'm really... Yeah, I sound like I'm far away, but I'm really not. Does that register? Okay, seems like it's balanced pretty nicely with my voice. I just cut speaker sounds. Or I guess like game audio. So we're gonna end today's stream. My voice is probably gonna go all wacky when transition runs. But I figure, a little different, normally we run the music. But I figure this will be some more testing. I'll try doing this. So, actually, how... Yeah, I think I'll do this. So, we're gonna do a little bit of a different outro today. What is it, Friday? Tomorrow we will be streaming 3:20, around there, starting around there. But we will not be streaming Scarlet Nexus. We will, I think we're gonna be streaming Punishing Grey Raven. looked into that. It caught my eye. It looks pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it's a gacha game, so I don't know how much we'll play it. But at least, if there's a story, we should be able to get through the story without, like, actually playing the game. But it looks pretty cool. Maybe check it out. Like I said before, the Saturdays are going to try and turn into sort of a variety stream where I kind of try out some things in between the long games that we play. So that'll be fun. But I also thought we might do some other things. I know I talked a long time ago, some other projects. Think about maybe, at one point I want to do a fairly short music stream. And in the meantime, I have to try and figure out a good way to get both my voice and keyboard audio. And I think this is a pretty good way to do it. My voice compared to the piano sound very balanced. They're a lot lower, but they're both equally low, so that's nice. So yes, tomorrow, 3:20, we're going to be playing Punishing Gray Raven, probably. But, in the meantime, I'm going to do our new outro song, which hopefully, this won't get me claimed on YouTube. If it does, props to you, YouTube Auto ID, for being able to pick this up, but this is the piano part for Look Who's Inside Again from Bo Burnham's Inside. Alright, now I'm going to move the mic back to where it used to be. So we should be back at normal volume. And I'm pretty sure that sounded very bad, but hopefully I'll figure out how to get the mic to pick it up better. Maybe I could put on something I might do. I might compress it a lot. That might be what I do. I might, like, crank up the compressor on the mic. But anyway, that's the end of the stream. Bye.